This has been an incredible week here in Fond Blanc, Haiti. As we talked about with the guys, the days were long, but the week was short. Nutley, New Jersey was represented well by these young men here this week. I wish you could have seen them interacting with these young people. We got no video, but nothing like being here and seeing them love these young people one-on-one. The work these guys did, they worked hard every day in very hot weather. I'm just so proud of them, proud of the work they've done, proud of the step that they took to come here to Fond Blanc. I want to thank all those who helped make this trip possible, all the people in Nutley and beyond who helped financially, who helped with support, who helped with prayers and encouragement. It was not in vain. This was an incredible week, and a week that these young men are going to remember forever, and the impact that they had on these young people will be for eternity. Thank you again.
I'd say this week was probably the most rewarding and fulfilling week of my life.
I think it was a once-in-a-lifetime chance to come down here and meet the kids and get to experience their culture and how they live and everything.
I thought it was a good experience going to a different country, experiencing like their way of living. It's like really different from us. It makes us feel really rich.
The trip to Haiti was definitely a change of heart for me. Like, I just thought like third world countries, it was like, I don't really know how to feel about them, but then I came here and you experience it firsthand. It's mind-blowing.
It's really eye-opening to see what these people have. Some of them just have nothing, and to think about how just grateful we are just to have like a house, clothes.
When I first got here, it was like a scene out of a movie. All like the people are crowded up on top of vehicles, hanging off the roof. And once you got out into like the mountains, it was all like spread apart. And once we got here, the kids just greet us with hugs and everything. They jump on top of you because they're so happy to see you, helping them see you build the stuff for you.
All right, trip was an awesome time. I learned two things. I learned how to, one, appreciate how much help and how much of a benefit other people can get from the way I help and the way I can interact with people. And two, I learned to really appreciate what I already have myself. I learned to not take anything for granted.
It's crazy, and it really puts your life into perspective, because we go back home and we have all these iPhones and Xbox and everything like that, and we still have like the audacity to say that, oh, we're bored or whatever.
To see how other people live.
They really don't have anything, but they're always happy. They always have a smile on their face.
It makes me see that all the stuff we have in America, we take it for granted. All the stuff we have, like these people have nothing, and they love to play soccer all day, and that's all they do. And the food they only eat twice a day. We barely could survive twice a day. We have to bring snacks and everything.
The village was not what I expected. It was a lot worse than I expected. There was just people, they don't have homes, they just have little covers above their heads, and that's about it. And it's just limited water and just very rough down there. Just really rough condition.
It was hard. Work was hard, and it was a lot of shoveling, a lot of sweat, but in the end, it's all going to a good cause. So.
It was real cool hanging out with the kids who lived here. It was really fun to just be able to interact with them.
Kids, they're really fun to be with. Like, kind of don't want to leave them here.
I'd like to first of all, thank my parents for letting me go on this trip. I know you guys did not want me to come on this trip at first.
Thank you. I want to say thank you to all the people that donated to this trip to make this trip possible. Without you, we would have never been here. We have to pay a lot bigger price, higher price.
It's Jimmy Pyro. Without you, I wouldn't be here right now. My aunt too, for helping out with the hats and the towels.
Thank everyone who made this trip possible and gave us everything we need to come down here and change lives down here.
Thank all the people that made this trip possible, all the people who donated for the pasta party, and all the donations we had from the gifts. So everyone put in money to buy them.
Thank you for everybody who donated money for our trip. It all helped out and made it possible. Thank you.
And I just want to thank everyone from Nutley who helped us with the fundraiser and helped get us to Haiti.